you can swing at them with a sword, or your axe in our case with smite. And once you get them low enough, you have now killed the wither. What is going on, everyone? We are back and we are starting this episode right here in the action. We're starting here in the nether because today we are on the hunt to get a beacon. So we're gonna head to our nether fortress. We're gonna take out some wither skeletons and we are gonna take on the wither. Oh wow, I almost walked right into the fire. Today actually was going to be a completely different episode as well. I've been planning a storage building in my creative world, and I have a good idea of what I want to do, and I have most of it built out, but there is just like the final touches and everything that I need to do a little bit more detailing. But storage build coming soon. Hopefully next episode I have it all finished and everything. So leave a like if you are excited to see that. But for this episode, I kind of had to just go out on a limb here and wing it a little bit and figure out just something random to do. So I decided we're fighting the wither today. So we're gonna go ahead and run around here, kill these guys, and we got one wither skull already. All right, cool. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and then we're gonna take on the wither. So I think there is an advancement where if you kill a mob and you're wearing that mob head, it actually gives you an advancement. So of course the easiest way is to just use the wither skeleton one. So we're gonna kill this guy and see what happens if it wants to come towards us. Oh, look at that. We got another wither skeleton skull with that as well. So that's pretty cool. We got another little trophy here. We can put our helmet back on. And now we're up to 2 skulls. So now if we just continue, we should only need 1 more, and then we should be able to go fight the wither. I might stay here a little longer and get like 6 skulls so we can do 2 wither fights, but we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I am gonna have to figure out something else to do for this episode as well, because I don't want this to be a super short episode. So we're gonna keep running around here and then we'll be back. You know, I will say one thing about this nether fortress that is kind of annoying currently is the one time I had lost all my items and everything in this fortress, and I kept trying to run back trying to get my stuff. There was all kinds of mobs, all kinds of wither skeletons, everything was spawning. And now that I actually want the mobs spawning and want the mobs around and I'm actually looking for them, there doesn't seem to be a single thing around here. I still only have these 2 wither skulls, and I found maybe 1 or 2 more wither skeletons since that last clip. So I'm just kind of running around not finding anything. And what on earth is going on over here? It's kind of ridiculous not being able to find anything. Oh, they're coming for me. Okay, I guess they want to shoot me instead. But yeah, there's like no wither skeletons around all of a sudden, and it's kind of annoying, you know? They want to spawn at the most like inconvenient times, but then when you actually want them to spawn, there's nothing around. So I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know when we'll find more wither skeletons. I guess we just got to keep running around until we find them. Well, guys, I was flying around looking for another nether fortress, and we actually came across this bastion here. And this one actually has a... Oh my gosh, get off. This one actually has a loot room. Oh no, go away, go away.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
All right, this one actually has a loot room right here. So we're going to go in here and check this out. Maybe we'll get something good. Probably not. You know, our luck has not been very good with structures recently. So let's see what we got in here. And it's a bunch of... Oh, wait. Ancient debris. That's pretty cool. And then what about this one? Not too much. There's some pork chops. You know, we can eat some pork chops in front of these guys. Oh, that's the first time we've eaten pork chops. Here you guys go. Have some fallen brothers. Yeah, so that's about all that's in here. Nothing else really beneficial. We can throw most of this garbage in here. Let's go back to flying around. See, oh, hey. Hello, Ghast. Goodbye, Ghast. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find anything else. Oh, there's another bastion. Look at that. All right, I guess we'll just fly on over there. Maybe there'll be something in this one. Whoa, this one's kind of weird. Maybe we just fly up into the chest. Okay, don't fly up into the chest room. There's bad guys in there. Specifically that guy. All right, we'll check this chest. Silk touch pickaxe. Interesting. We're gonna leave it. And then what do we got over here? Smithing template upgrade. That's pretty... Oh, wow, look. There's our Soul Speed 3 book that we spent so long trying to get before, and it just didn't want to give it to us. That's lovely, isn't it? What about this one? Let's go. We got pig step. Let's go. All right, so that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Go away. Go away. Why am I hitting with my bow? Oh my goodness. Okay, that got a little chaotic. Let's go ahead and get out of here. If you can't tell, guys, allergies are kind of kicking my butt right now. My nose is pretty stuffy, and I am suffering. You know that picture of like Spider-Man holding the train and he's got his like webs out to the side? That's kind of what my allergy medicine got me feeling like right now. Like that's what my allergy medicine's doing, trying to save me. But except my allergy medicine isn't stopping the train. Spider-Man ain't stopping the train this time. I just be suffering. And nothing I can do about it. So you guys get to suffer with me. Leave a like for less suffering. 1 like equals 1 less suffering. As I try to find my way home, because I realized I only have 7 rockets as well. And we might be screwed if we can't find home, but I think this is it. Okay, yes, perfect. We're back at our house. So I guess we'll just hang out around here because we have no more rockets. Guys, why is it whenever I use a stone sword, it's like I'm whacking someone with a napkin, but whenever I get hit with the stone sword, it's like a big guy named Marquise's skull. Anyways, guys, we did get our 3 wither skeleton skulls, so we are now able to go fight the wither. I did want to get 6, but it took way longer to get 3 than I expected, so we'll get 3 more, and we'll get 3 more another time. We're gonna pick off these last couple wither skeletons here. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe not. I guess we'll see. Back at the house, we are gonna have to make some more firework rockets as well, because this is the last 4. I was kind of flying around earlier and I almost ran out, so while we're here, let's go ahead and run to our gunpowder farm. Well, guys, quite unfortunately, I forgot I used a bunch of it for TNT last episode with the bedrock breaking, so we don't have very much, unfortunately. I also didn't realize how much random crap I have in my inventory, but we may have to do a little bit of AFKing here to get some more gunpowder so we can get better firework rockets. Alright, so now that we're back, we can go ahead and grab a couple soul sands. So we need 4 for the wither, and then also I found out I wasn't stupid and didn't make all my gunpowder into TNT. So we still had enough here in the shulker box, and we were able to make 3 more stacks of firework rockets. The other thing we're going to grab is we're going to head over here to our little brewing area, and we're going to grab... Well, guys, if you're wondering why I might be at a little bit of a loss for words right now, is because my computer actually just crashed, and I had a potion of strength here and some instant health potions, and I had them in my inventory. And I guess when my computer crashed, it didn't save my inventory here, so all the items I had in here are actually just gone. So we're gonna make some instant health potions and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our flash potion of healing and our strength potions. Now we're gonna head down into the caves. I think we're gonna do this underground rather than above ground because I don't want the wither to like destroy our world. So to kind of keep it contained, we're gonna go down here. We are gonna go pretty deep. We're gonna get as close to 0 as possible, or until we find just like a confined enough area. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna see what happens. I don't even know what my coordinates are down here. Let's take a look. -36. Okay, we're pretty deep already. Maybe we'll just do it in here. It might be an easy way to get some. Ooh, maybe not over here because the deep dark is around here. Maybe this is gonna be a bad idea, but you know, that wouldn't be the first time we've done bad ideas in this world. So maybe we'll just go for it. I guess there's really only one way to find out, and that is to spawn the wither and see what happens. Let's see, we don't need the shovel. Don't need our pickaxe. We are going to use our axe because it does have smite on it. That's what we're going to use to actually fight the wither. Yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and spawn this and see what happens. If I die, guys, well, that's going to be quite unfortunate. But hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be alright. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, run away. Oh, hey, cool. We got another skull for that. Let's do the strength potion. Take a step back here and just kind of see what happens. Oh, he's gone. No way. Okay, wait, he's right here. Well, I wasn't expecting the water to spawn here, so that is a little bit of a problem. We need the wither to like break some blocks and come this way so I can get out of the water, because this is not very good for us. I also can't see my health all that well. Maybe I should have gotten some golden apples or some regeneration potions. That probably would have been a little helpful in this situation. I don't think I prepared for this all that great, guys, but we have gotten the wither down to half health now. And so he's in like the melee stage, so that's where our axe is going to come in handy. And because we have smite, it's going to take him out way faster. You can see how fast his health is going down. Oh, we need some healing. Should be one more hit, and there we go. We took out the wither, and where is... Oh, we have it in our inventory already. All right, cool. So we have the nether star, and surprisingly, we didn't get an advancement for actually... Wow, we're going to die. We're down to two hearts. Uh-oh. Healing. I don't want to wither away. How long does this last for? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we also got a wither head, so that looks pretty cool. All right, cool. So we fought our one legitimate wither, and now I'm going to show you guys probably the easiest way to fight the wither, which is how everyone usually does it. So we're actually going to need to go get more wither skeleton skulls. Yay! So let me head back home. Let me go do that, and then I'll show you guys the other way how to fight the wither. All right, so once again, we're in our basement, and we have our 4 soul sand and 3 wither skulls, but this time we're gonna need some obsidian as well. So if some of you already know this trick, you already know what I'm doing, but we're gonna head back to the Nether now, and we're actually gonna head to our stronghold. So now we're gonna go ahead and hop in here just like this. Uh-oh, I made an Enderman mad. Go away. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Well, okay then. Well, now we gotta walk all the way to this Nether portal. I did not realize that I did not have my chest plate on, and we were about to die from that Enderman. So luckily, we just have to walk through here and jump in the portal and we can grab our stuff. Yep, guys, still walking. You know, it feels a lot further away when you have to walk rather than being able to fly to it. Alright, and here we are, stupid Enderman. Okay, it appears we still have everything, so we should be good. Just a little bit of a minor inconvenience from that Enderman. But now what we're going to do to actually set this up is the reason we have to come into the end is because there's these bedrock blocks here. You can do it in the overworld if you find the right spot, but it's just easier in the end here just because of how the portal spawns. So what you're going to want to do is mine underneath the portal just like this. So then once you have a little room dug out underneath the end portal here, you're going to find the center, which it should be a 5x5 block here. So this should be the center right here. So then directly under the center, you're going to build the same little T shape as the wither, except it's laying down this time. So like the tail part should be under the center here. So if we fly up with free cam, you can see we're right in the middle of the end portal. So then what you're going to want to do, and you want to make sure there's 2 blocks of space in between the obsidian and the bedrock here. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to place the soul sand on top of each of the obsidian blocks, and you're going to place your wither skulls here on the front. A lot of people don't know you can actually place the wither skulls on the front, and it'll still spawn the wither. So then we wait for him to spawn, and then your wither actually gets stuck in the bedrock portal. So you can sit here and wait for the wither to die fully yourself, or you can swing at him with a sword, or your axe, in our case with smite. And once you get him low enough, you have now killed the wither. And just like that, it's very easy to, what is this? Say goodbye to the wither. We already fought the wither though. Alright, anyways, I don't know. But yeah, so it's now very easy to fight the wither. But yeah, so this is how we're gonna now fight the wither. So we have 2 nether stars now, and we can go ahead and make some beacons now. And that'll help us mine out things much faster because we can make a haste beacon. So now back at the house, we're gonna grab 6 obsidian, our 2 nether stars, and then we're gonna come up here and grab some glass. Perfect, we have enough. Then if we go over to our little crafting table here, there we go. We now have 2 beacons, and we can now place these down somewhere and start giving ourselves some buffs. The other thing is these mine the same speed no matter what, so you can actually mine a beacon with your fist. I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that either. See, if I use a pickaxe, it mines at the same speed, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now that I have these beacons, I might as well show you guys how they work if you don't know. Some people still get kind of confused how they work, so we're going to grab just a couple iron blocks here, and then we're just going to build a small little beacon. So there we go, our beacon's now working. So the way these work is they're powered by ores here at the bottom. It can be any ore block you want. So iron's the cheapest just because you can make an iron farm. When you only have 1 layer of blocks here, you only get the first power here. So in this case, we can either pick speed or we can pick haste. The more layers you build, the more powers your beacon can get. So if you were to build a pyramid like this, and then your beacon goes on this last spot right here and fill it in all the way around, you'll have the highest powered beacon that you can have, and then you can select all the powers. That also allows you to have things like haste 2, so you would select on this side and you would select haste over here, and then you would have haste 2, or you can get regeneration. So there's a whole bunch of things you can do here. And then to actually give yourself the power, all you have to do is place one of these ore blocks down here. You select the power and then you press the check. It takes your block, and now you can see that we have haste from the beacon. So that's how these things work. And then once you have a need for it, or you have a spot, you can set these up as like a permanent buff area. I like to do that eventually when I have enough beacons, but for now we're just gonna hang on to these things. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna knock off a couple of achievements here. There's a few that I want to do, mainly the enchanting ones. So I want to finish off these advancements here. We're gonna make a max hoe, a max crossbow, a max trident, and a max fishing rod. Maybe we'll go find another ancient city. We might use chunk base to go find another one. I don't know if you guys know that website, but maybe we'll go find another one and finally finish our armor too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all the books for these, and then we're gonna do the same thing that we did for everything else. So I got all the missing books for each item. Some of these are gonna be useless because we're gonna enchant the crossbow and the trident first still, but we grabbed them anyways because we're here. But it didn't occur to me that we have no levels because we had died. So I guess we'll just use some of this iron and get some levels from these guys over here. So 20 levels is way better off than what we first had. So let's go grab our enchanting table from the house up here. And then we'll go down to the blaze farm and start farming some blazes in there. Well guys, we made it here with our enchanting setup, our books. I didn't bring an anvil, so we're gonna have to run back and get that. Alright guys, so we're back and we have each of our items enchanted with at least one thing, and we're going to start with the trident because the trident's actually the most expensive thing. So if we go over here to our anvil, first thing we're going to start with is the impaling book, because for some reason impaling 5 is always like the most expensive thing ever. So we're going to start with that. Then we're going to combine the unbreaking and the mending book for 2 levels. We're going to put that on the trident, and then lastly we're going to put the channeling book, and there we go. So now we have a max trident. Now let's do the crossbow, the fishing rod, and the diamond hoe. That one's going to be the most difficult one, I think. So we needed a couple more levels for the crossbow. So first we're going to start with the piercing book. Then we're going to put on the quick charge book, and then we're going to finish with the mending book. And now we have our max crossbow. If you don't know, you can actually load firework rockets with this, but they only work decently if you have ones that actually explode. Just these normal firework rockets don't work. So there we go. There is our crossbow. Now I think let's do our fishing rod next. So we surprisingly needed a lot of levels for the fishing rod, but we're going to start with the Luck of the Sea book, and then after that we're going to throw on the lure book, and then we're going to finish with the unbreaking book. And there we go, there's our max fishing rod. The last thing we have is our diamond hoe here. So I'm sure you know what we need to do for this one. Just throw the silk touch book on there, and there we go. Now we have all of our max tools, and if we go and check here, of course we're missing the mace because we haven't gotten a mace, and then our armor because we need that last armor enchantment. So next we're going to use chunk base. We're going to find another ancient city, go run around there and see if we can find the last enchant for our armor. Alright guys, so we made it home and I've pulled up chunk base, and I found the coordinates for another ancient city. I've put it here in the chat, and we're going to go ahead and fly to it. Now while I'm flying here, I already know what you guys are going to say.
I'm cheating! I'm cheating! I'm cheating!
Plus the other thing is, it is my world. Oh, there's a creeper. Run away! Anyways, the other thing is, it is a sandbox game. It is my world. It's single player. Is it really cheating? It's just playing how I want to. So this is what we're going to do. So the coordinates we need to go to is -520, 184. So 184 is like right over here, and then 520 is this way a little bit. Just gotta drop down here. Oh my gosh, why is there so many mobs? What is going on? I'm actually may die. Holy crap. Alright, after those brief technical difficulties, we have found the spot where we have to go down, so we're gonna mine down right here, but then we're not gonna be dumb here, and we're actually gonna do the double hole strat here, and then we just gotta mine all the way down to the bottom of the world, and then we'll be in the ancient city. Alright homies, so we have made it to the ancient city here. This is going to be our base of safety, I guess you could call it. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite strategy to actually raiding one of these things. We also brought our hoe this time so we can break some of this stuff way faster. But what I like to do is rockets in hand, elytra equipped, and we just fly. We're going to fly all the way over here to this spot. Going to set off all these things, see if there's anything in here we want. We'll take the echo shards. Nothing. Cool, we run. We're just gonna run right in here to the next one, get our hoe ready if we need to, rockets in hand still, open this, and then we just fly back over here and land up here. So far we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for swift sneak, and we're looking for the armor trim if we can find it. We're eventually gonna have some wardens spawning, but for now nothing has spawned yet, so we're just gonna go in here and keep doing the same thing and see what we come across. We're speed running this ancient city. Once I have an elytra, this is how I like to raid the ancient cities. We just go in and straight raw dog it, and if we set anything off, we just fly away and it's all good. Let's see what's in here. Oh, warden spawning. Hurry. Oh, armor trim. Cool. Nothing. Fly away. And then we come up here where the warden can't get us, and we land safely. Sure enough, there he is, and he'll despawn here in a second. We're actually going to have to come back over here because I didn't fully look in this chest. So now we do have 1 armor trim here. Alright, but in the meantime, I'm going to fly through here. We're going to loot some chests and see if we get anything good. We're hoping for the other armor trim and Swift Sneak 3. There's the warden. Let's shoot him. Oh, he's going underground. Alright, well, he's already gone. Alright, guys, well, rather unfortunately, we've already gone through almost the entire ancient city already. There's just this one section left over here. It looks like we may have to fly to another ancient city, which does suck, but, you know, it is what it is. You can't control what's in the chest loot, quite unfortunately. So, yeah, so we'll check these last 3 chests, and hopefully we get lucky with them, but probably not. Our luck's been really bad in this world. Sure enough, guys, the last chest did not have anything. So I'm trying to find a way out now. I guess in that case, I'm gonna look up where another ancient city is, and then we're gonna go there, loot another one, see if we can find anything, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So according to the map, the next closest ancient city is about 3,000 blocks away, I'd say, give or take. There's the coordinates to it in the bottom down here. So hopefully we find something at this one. Hopefully we don't get unlucky. All right, guys, well, we've made it to the next ancient city, and we've actually already spawned a warden. I was throwing blocks off the edge, and we managed to spawn one of these guys. So let's just, I don't know if he can hit me, actually. We're gonna go ahead and just shoot him and take him out, because why the heck not? All right, there we go, took him out. Oh, there's a warden head down there. I want to get that. But yeah, so this is going to be more or less the same as the first one, so I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'll just give you guys an update when we're finished. Well, guys, little update already. We actually found not 1 but 2 Swift Sneak 3 books right next to each other. So that's that all finished. I got a little brave over here. I trying to see how many wardens spawned. I think I might have spawned like 2 or 3 of them over here. There's one still kind of walking around, but there might be another. I don't know where he went. But I just kept running to the chests, trying to outrun the wardens. And surprisingly, I did. Alright, guys, so we have made it back to the house, and let's head up here to our enchanting area and throw the enchantment on our... I didn't even think if we had enough levels. Alright, BRB, guys, we're gonna get 3 levels real quick. Alright, guys, so we got the 19 levels that we need. Now we just... Where's my pants? There they are. Now we just throw our pants in here, and there we go. Master Armorer. We now have a fully enchanted armor set, everything maxed out, so this part is all finished now. Of course, here is the advancement right here. So now the only tool that we're missing is the mace, and of course that means we have to find a mace, but that is another adventure for another day. That is it for today, guys. I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you enjoyed us fighting the Wither, getting some more enchanted tools, maxing out our set and everything. And if you guys did enjoy the episode, please leave a like down below. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, and consider subscribing if you made it this far and you're not already subscribed. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.